do this one last dungeon before we just head back and get ready for whatever the plot is doing. Let's get into it.
Okay then. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's a tower.
Come on!
What are you?
Let us strike swiftly.
Octopus in a jar? Oh, they explode.
Our foes are not back yet. Be on your guard.
Interesting.
I'm fast, and we'll win this. On guard! I can't afford
Right, we don't know synthesis anymore.
Sword master. Hack and slash.
He is overpowered excessively.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
They chose the wrong opponent.
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard!
This is bad. They're on to us.
Interesting. Ah! Oh, mimic. Oh god, a big one.
I'll use what I must. Hellfire!
I shall vanquish evil. The power of light.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Come
Soul.
forth, royal soul. Flare.
You hit their weakness.
General.
That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, mystic path.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Face
spot.
me! Blaze!
No holding back. It's okay. I won't hold back. Light.
Ow. What are you doing? Stop it.
For all that we strive for. Shine.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
All clear. We press on.
Satisfactory. We found something.
Turquoise. Finish this floor.
Very impressive.
I knew I could count on you.
That might be of use later. Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
How many floors is this tower? I'm gonna be a mimic.
I shall be your opponent.
I'll use what I must. Hellfire!
Sword master! Oh, holy
You
light!
hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Vitus power! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Is a general!
That's your opening, Captain. Hulkenberg got them right in
Now
their weak spot.
accept your fate.
Are you prepared?
I'm so greedy that I want what's in the chest, but also fucking mimics.
You need training!
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Hold on, I'm eating.
Power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Let
their
it
weak
go.
spot.
Blaze!
Victory is ours! Nice.
Oh-ho.
right. Incredible. That might be of use.
Oh god. Oh god.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
I can feel greater power within.
Oh, there's still. Oh god, there's you guys.
No enemies I can see. We
Feel
must have got
sparkly.
away.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Whoa, incredible.
Okay, other side.
We've lost them, but stay on your guard. You're just rust upon my blade. On guard!
Swordmaster! The power of light!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up. Flare! You hit their weakness. With blade and power. Captain.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Hell's fire!
Now, what's the play? No holding back!
The brightest power.
Oh no. Sleep. Okay, sleep's gone. Stop hitting me with money or taking my money. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it.
Face me!
Let's hurry onward. Not bad. We found something.
We're fine, guys. Woo.
All right. How's that? All right. How's that? Come on. All right. How's that?
Oh.
You found something. Let's
Woo. Fucking Jesus, there's another one.
Looks like it's not safe yet.
You good bitches.
Let's push through. Come and get me. Glad that's over.
You've no time for prayers. Now we strike.
Let me help!
How's that?
In the name of... Are you prepared?
And that's that. Victory's ours. Let us carry this fortune onward.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
We opened that one, so we need to do this one. How tall is this tower? I probably should know that.
All right, how's that? Let us settle
Give him a
this.
fight!
Assassin!
Oh, wait to dark.
Now, Swordmaster! They won't hold back!
Which, only one of us has dark.
A tough one.
For all that we strive for.
I'll use what I must.
I can't...
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
That'd be nice. Well, I mean, they are pretty easy. I haven't really run into a difficulty bump yet.
Good. Tis done. To greater heights.
That wouldn't be bad if we have someone like targeting us. Because then we could still attack, and that will still give us like a defense thing.
That might be of use later.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Thesaurus.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the end of that.
I can feel greater power within.
I don't like this.
Ah, here we go.
Yep. This place.
Let's go.
Are we clear?
Yeah.
Get ready.
Hidden art. Witness our strength.
Counting on you.
Ah, yeah!
Oh,
Now,
no.
what's the? I call upon royal power within. I call the lightning. Let's go. Scour.
My strength.
My strength.
Ugh, ouchies.
What was I doing?
The captain's lost his memory. With blade in hand. Skills.
Let's see if we can get some poison inflicted.
As the point of a sword.
Ooh, it did a crit.
Perhaps this suits
I
me
will
best.
fucking take that.
Face me.
Heavy dark.
Their weakness.
I shall. No holding back.
Heismay.
The power of lightning.
Heismay. That's a lot of
Okay,
it.
well,
Be careful out there, okay?
Observe the for all that we
I'm gonna still try to get poison. It's not working. So no poison for us.
Oil been slowing you down.
Some darker arts.
I can't. Are you prepared? I call the lightning.
It's not good when our healer doesn't remember their skills.
Oh.
Okay, let's just. Good job. Good girl.
Bird. Like poetry in motion.
Well, nothing's happening on my end because I can't remember fucking shit.
He can't use any skills.
but they yet cling to life.
Got a
Face
bunch of
me,
elements slowing you down,
Rancor.
Captain. You hit their weakness.
In Swordmaster.
Ooh,
The power of tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg.
Still up?
So close. But we definitely need to hit him. Just once is all we really need.
The captain's lost his
General.
memory. He can't use
Mystic
any
fire.
skills. Hulkenberg.
Oh, what a fuck.
Let us some darker arts.
Satisfactory. Not bad at all.
I shall rise to be.
Huh? I have never.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Good.
Okay.
No then.
Yep, let's leave.
In that case.
Right?
Nothing else in there.
Ah!
Hey,
I feel about pretty good about where we are as like a level and everything.
right?
That gives us like 4 more days just to fucking do stuff. want to write down where we're at.
I believe.
Hold on.
Let's just get some other rest. We need rest. Actually, I'm just gonna eat the one strawberry.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Okay. Let's go turn in the hunt.
All right then.
Let's go.
Welcome.
Oh, did I not turn it in? Was it not a hunt? Oh, what was it? Merchant's Bazaar.
All right then.
Let's go.
It was a hunt, but it was not like that kind of hunt. Okay, that's...
Stay there.
This is a joy.
Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Ooh, money.
All right.
Well then. Huh?
All right then.
Good luck, sir.
All right then.
Okay. Garden. I've actually gotten a lot of these people on 6.
Greetings. Hey. Thank you.
You bastard! Now! What?
I... That's right.
Silence!
Tell me. Ridiculous.
From yourself.
Well, sure.
Moving on.
Good. Good that you didn't stoop to that level.
But I remember your vow. I will live to my farewell.
You guys, me.
Ah, it's you. I'm in your debt.
Let's see. I feel like I'm getting through these very fast for not barely. I don't even think I have 30 hours yet. I think we're getting there very fast. I know there's still 3 more. But I feel like I've zoomed through these.
Sure.
True. Then there.
Oh.
Oof.
Right.
However,
What?
that's but
Talk to them. I mean, if this is what you feel strongly about, just maybe leave your son with me or like on the ship, you know, somewhere safe. Maybe hold on to him.
for our future. I found a way to change. Surely they too.
See, I can tell that there's gonna be other characters, like party members, because it says in reserves, but I'm at the point where I've put so much effort into these 4 characters, I don't know if I could switch any out. Oh. I'm so emotionally connected. And usually the way I build a team in Persona and stuff is by my favorites, and I've already built like an emotional connection with these like 4 characters. Like obviously the protagonist has to stay in the party. Stroll's never leaving. I also feel like job-wise they all work really well together.
My thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
I guess it
draws
depends what the
nearer.
other jobs are. But at the same time, I've already grown very connected.
What now?
And I'm not saying I won't grow connected to whoever else they bring in, but like, it is taking a bit to get to these next ones. Thunder magic. Is that enemy attack? We can do that one. Don't really have a bit. This would probably be more useful when he switches to another job to have more slots, but like on this one, I can't see it being that useful.
All right then.
I think my items are all good equipment-wise.
What now?
Leave it to me.
Yeah. I think we're all good on that. That's a 4.
You've come. I am gladdened. Brilliant.
Well, that's good. Keeping the town safe. That's good.
Now then. This is... Huh? Seriously?
You should always be prepared for that.
What now? What? In other words... What did you say?
Hey!
What? But then... All right. The truth is... If so, then.
Nicely done.
I suppose. You hear me?
Really amazing.
Yeah? It's not enough. It could yet be improved.
Even more better things in the back row. That's great. Oh, is it a parcel?
So long.
We've got an ability that raises our defense in the back row, and then when being in the back row also raises our defense.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, but he's taking it, I guess, too far. I can see the downfall in that. He's trying to keep everyone safe, but also taking it too far. There's just a point too far. Actually, I want to see, is she
What now?
still in the back row? she need to be in the back row? I don't think she needs to be in the back row anymore. Oh, she does need to still be in the back row. Okay, both of her jobs are currently back. All of her jobs, except for the brawler. Brawler's a forward-facing job. A lot of her jobs are back row jobs. Okay, well, there's nothing to do this night.
All right.
What do I need to level up? Everything.
All right then.
Let's go.
I have a hard time with eloquence. Maybe we do that first.
Young man.
See.
It's a game.
Isn't this grand?
Now what am I to do?
This place.
Oh, damn.
Just trust me. All right.
Oh, that's a lot. Good, because eloquence is one of my harder ones. We're getting there. I don't think I can go past 26. I think I've already reached where it can let me plot-wise.
Time marches on.
I think that's
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We finally get to
Have a
see it.
look.
What do they got in it? Ooh, pin. Okay, items. I like items.
Well then.
Oi there! Oi there!
What do we got left? Oh my gosh, I think I've caught up on people for now.
All right.
Queens.
Well met, eh?
This. So.
Doing these for now. Get
Oh, yeah?
the plot.
Maybe.
All right. All right then.
I keep hitting eloquence. I can, because that feels like
Let's
my
go.
one that I'm going to struggle on the most, so I might as well just keep pushing on it. Not that I haven't been really using it for a lot of like things. Like most things have needed imagination and courage. But since it's my struggle one,
Listen all to your next.
I see.
and imagination.
Listen all to your next king.
Oh, I hate that box.
Please listen.
Indeed.
I hate that when it does the black box and gives the options. You don't press X to get to those options. I hate this automatic thing.
Let's give it a shot.
I'll take whatever I got.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh well.
So,
Boy there.
Nothing I technically need to do. Outside, just keep talking to social links. And now everyone is at least at 5, except for Gallica, but she is plot-based. And Katarina, but she's also plot-based. And Duras. Those are all like things that go as you're in the plot, so I'm not too worried. Look, an eloquence one. I just talked about like never needing him.
Thank you. Thank you, truly. Listen to me. You hear me? What? I know who it was. Just so. What did you say? Listen to me. Seriously. Let's do this. Huh? No, I say. Oi!
Oh, Barton, you took it too far.
Wait.
What? I haven't a choice. Am I understood? You're a great help indeed. Got to say,
I'm leaning towards yes.
But then...
Well then.
I think you just went too far.
Still, though.
I wish I had better tidings for you.
Oh. I've never had to try to never tried to escape a battle.
What now?
That gives her another slot. Having another wind or another healing wouldn't be bad either. Does have a lot. Another wind wouldn't be bad. Fire and ice. Let's do this, in fact.
All right.
If it doesn't end up working out, I can always change it about.
All right then.
Or eloquent.
Young man. Say then,
Blast this heat.
isn't this grand?
In such an exquisite...
I see.
It's you. Just imagine it. In such an exquisite world.
No. Hmm?
I knew it! Works for me.
All right.
5. I noticed that a lot of the ones because 5 wasn't when I reached before, even when I got like the good answers, but I think it's because it takes longer at each level. Yeah, we're stuck at 20. It keeps trying to do it,
Time marches
but
on,
I've done so
and the
good
age of a
that
new
I'm already
king
at the
draws
plot stop for the crowd appeal.
At last. Got it?
All right.
Things will be fine.
Yep.
I'm not the strongest by myself. I should be okay. There's no telling that we don't get a teammate this way as well.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runners got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it.
Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis.
I think Juna's gonna be our teammate.
Looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up. There he is!
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to.
I hate that he's not like.
While the drinks
He's
in their
not
cups have
a
yet to reach
terrible
their
person
heads,
right now.
let's get the formality of introductions out of the way.
Like, well, what we know, he is overall a terrible person, but the way he acts, he's not acting terrible right now, in this moment.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuous forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Count Luis will be king.
Oh, these young firebrands.
Count Luis will be the king our land deserves.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party. Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
All right.
All right. Look. Ah! Ugh.
Stop!
Yes. Oi!
Yeah! No way! Oh, God.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please? Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate. I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia? Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace. Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that that was by your decision? That is true. But why? To save this country. Stroll. The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refuse to face the threat looming over this country. And
This is a bold move, Stroll. I mean, all eyes are on him, which is, I think, is his point. And he gets to confront Luis. But Jesus!
Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further.
I hate it because he has points, but like he's done horrible things to prove these points. Like he's still a villain, but he's like a villain you can understand. Means I'm slowly gonna come to like him, and I hate that.
It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
I'm guessing you're gonna be our boss fight.
What?
Oi!
Huh?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh. When the plan goes wrong, you need to make another plan up on the fly. I knew it couldn't be that easy to just go in the room. I'm gonna guess this has something to do with Juno.
Phew. What was that?
Our protagonist just going. This has been my favorite thing that's happening so far. Ooh. That was funny.
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
You should probably have stayed inside, I'm just saying.
That helped a lot. Oh. What do we do? But what do we do? Huh? Did you? Hmm? Here we go.
Was that not a scaffolding? I'm confused.
Do not forswear.
Okay, here we go. Gangway!
Oh, the bright lights. I see what you mean. I
Sweet!
don't like that. It's not it's not controlling very well.
I knew it!
I can't see where the lights are.
Look at that!
Interesting.
All right! This is no good. Whew. And yet... Let's hurry. Okay? This... Oh, good. Look. Check this out. Incredible. Huh. Huh? Look! That's this, but why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
He probably just happened to find a copy.
You think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Did you have to...
What are you doing here?
I was looking for something.
I'm looking for something.
Not even bothering to hide it.
Hmm? Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. Uh-huh. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
Hello.
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right? So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for... Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do? I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
She's helping, so she's on the prince's side.
Who are you?
She wouldn't have known the good name
What
Gallica
are
if she wasn't.
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
You only would know Gallica if you're part of that group, because Gallica's only from
She
the
told
group
us to
that's trying to
run.
help the
We
prince.
can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
To grab the stuff off the floor first, though?
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's
Yeah, the church's thing is that he's right. The church's
I will
thing
enter at my
is the
level.
church's thing.
Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads. All hail Lord Luis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail!
He hasn't gotten back in time to tell him.
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
Fuck.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne!
What?
Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today? With its owner out? Impossible.
The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
Oh, this is going great.
This is no good.
Did you at least grab the stuff off the floor? Okay.
Huh? Ready? Mm-hmm. Was that? Mm-hmm. No.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to.
You know, it'd be really funny if the two brothers got on board and saw him holding a blade up to her throat and just assumed he was the threat. That would be the perfect excuse.
I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud.
I think you did that yourself, buddy.
Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me. You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you. How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else. And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to
I love
shut
her.
your damn mouth! Go, Hector! Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Judah might...
Oh, we can't attack. Oh, Jesus.
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
I'm just gonna get my shit beat up out of me.
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right. I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected. This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side,
Actually, if it's a duel, the magic doesn't work.
Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be.
Over my dead body. I am Juana's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less. What? It worked?
It's a duel. He said he accepted a duel.
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you. What's going on?
You accepted a duel.
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start.
I said that earlier in the game. If it's a duel between two characters, neither gets invincibility.
You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
There we go, girly.
O lodestar, who wanders in sorrow, O thou anguished traveller who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star.
I love this game, like the awakening instead of the best part of yourself. It's the worst part of yourself, but using that as your strength.
What you see now is my commitment to my song.
Ooh.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Ooh. It's very Carmen coded. I like it.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer.
Never underestimate a singer. Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my
Oh, voice
whole
acting
life.
though. Ooh.
Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn.
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
Mask dancer. All those masks I have, those are for her? Oh. Oh, the dancer archetype looks like they're a fucking joy, because they can pretty much do anything, right?
Fun. You want a brutal fight?
Yeah, she has his.
Let's give it hell.
Interesting.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up
They
now.
won't hold back. Win!
You hit their weakness.
Don't watch me.
That's your opening, Captain.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all!
So she could have any architect job within her job. That's fascinating.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, her job is fascinating.
I'll show you. Burn!
Magic Seeker.
Behold this power. Howling stubborn, hey?
I have a bunch of masks that I picked up. I just need to go and use them.
Help!
So she can be the most well-rounded out character with her job. Is what I'm hearing.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Oh, I reached the top.
Why? What's happening?
The duel was over.
I'm the future.
You lost the duel, and then you continued to attack. That breaks the rules.
I can't breathe. Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilhaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, Ben Gladell went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears for...
Girl.
Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
So Gladell was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladell overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladell was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladell.
One wonders what you stopped Gladell from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wondered if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladell out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladell was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me. You're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
So I'm thinking I don't even need to give her multiple jobs if her mask thing does that already.
With a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for...
I made your job easy.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I'd put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
We got Gallicus too.
Gotta get back on track. Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grease's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
That's her sister.
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look. Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
Price of fame.
I love that. Oh,
If
hell.
word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Let's meet her first.
let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
How does the party thing work?
What now?
Oh, it automatically fucked up my party. Ah, the fuck. Ah, Jesus. Heisme has been kicked out. He's the only one with dark. But I wonder if we could push him back in if we needed to. So these are the things she learns, but she can also learn things with her masks. I have such... I wouldn't mind giving her merchant or archer as well. Gee, it's faker. Ah, god damn it. I've given everyone's skills that don't match up for their final one, and I hate that. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to giving her that and maybe mixing some things around. I have to figure out what I want to do with people. I'm gonna keep her in the party right now, but like, unless I can get her dark, she's not... She's useful to move in and out of the party, I think, but I need her to have dark if she's going to replace him. I don't really want her to, like, I'm still attached to the group I have.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you?
Juna! Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brilhaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rilla.
Ah, but I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. Oh, I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani's Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
Get back to our original goal. We kill him.
You've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Wait. It means he's been trying, like it's a small outline. Does that mean he's tried to break it?
You lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Pretty much we can't have her in our party.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's sky runner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. And here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Okay.
So?
What now?
Is cool.
All right, then.
No new location for that yet.
Now, where was I?
The mask thing should be done here.
Would you look at this? Now then.
Here, kitty. Oh.
Anything there?
It's conceivable. Adieu. Ah, how good of you to come.
I think I'm gonna need to set up how I want to do this. Because I think her job could exist by itself, but she's obviously gonna need Faker. I could throw Merchant on her. Seeker, trees, all good. And the healer tree is all good. I might throw some mage onto him, but I don't think it's completely necessary at this point. I think what these two trees give me, wind, fire, healing light, I think that is honestly enough. If I did need other elements, then it would be probably the mage tree. Furthering that. Right now, I can't see that that's necessary. strong. He's definitely the mage. He needs... He needs the assassin one. Also need the general. What's the other one I had him on? Knight? He's not using it. I might actually give that to someone else. Actually, I think I did want to do his knight one. Yay, let's got healing. And I'm always gonna have him the so knight. I think that would be it for him. I would love to know what I need for the end of this. Yes. Well, I'm recording. Hold on. Okay. That's a lot of jobs for him. Protagonist is like, it's chilling. Oakenberg. I actually need to decide what I want her on. I mostly want them on like 2. And the commander. That one's fine. She could finish out the commander tree. Brawler. I think I was gonna do Seeker because I was gonna do Archer, but I don't think I'm gonna give her the Archer stuff, actually. Maybe as a backup? She does need to do Knight, actually. If she wants to get her in job. But I've liked her on everything else. Brawler. So that one doesn't have a specialist tree. So she could actually just finish out those. And then maybe Knight, because it is her actual job. And we don't... Knight does require mage, though. I actually think I want to give the gunner... No, I'll leave it open. Having 2 people with Faker isn't going to be a bad idea. But she's only going to have Faker to unlock the next part of her job anyway. I'm thinking maybe she just sticks with really this job and then does this because of this. But let me look at his. Here we got Heisme. Heisme is mostly gonna do his thief tree. Oh, he does need the gunner. That's okay. And then the faker tree. Wait, who said I needed sniper? Which means he will also have to do seeker as well. Oh my god. We're probably not going to get as far as I'm planning. That'll probably be a new game plus thing, but we're going to find out how far we get. I think Juna's just going to stay on her job. I got 2 more characters, and these could actually be for those 2 more characters, plus their jobs. Plus she can get masks, which change everything about her entire character. Alright. We're gonna mess with that. The only one who has room to inherit skills. She has no skills to inherit. Well, let's inherit the ones we need to do. He's already got those trees unlocked. Mage also needs assassin.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right? I'm counting on you. Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
I'm not channeling it, I need to...
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right? I'm counting on you. Of course.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
Walkenberg. Just needed to unlock
I
mage.
see. Fascinating. This right, all right? I'm counting on you. Of course.
I see.
Gunner and Seeker.
A new means of protection.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right? I'm counting on you.
Gunner, Seeker, and then Faker.
Of course.
My power swells forth.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right? I'm counting on...
Steady effort is key.
I see. Fasten this right here, all right? I'm counting on you. Of course.
Let's go. I'll always aim higher.
She probably could inherited.
All right.
Here
Get that for now. Seeker's Mask, which she already has. Oh, they brought back the... I just looked at these. They brought back the, Persona tarot things. Full Moon Priestess. A Hierophant. My question is, does she just change these masks during combat on her turn? Can she only do it once? That's also like my question. It's even got the little... Oh, these are Persona. I will have to look into those.
I'm looking forward.
What now?
Like, is it an equipment or is it an item? Okay, it's one of these, so I wouldn't have to make more. You would be able to do the outside of combat then. This is like Persona mixed with SMT, because this is her weaknesses. This is SMT, but it's using like Persona like stuff with the masks. That's really neat. All right, let's up to the next part.